We are still creating a landing page using StoryBrand, so we are inviting our customer into his story. So here's what the customer wants. The customer wants to feel empowered no matter what life throws at you. There are some benefits, like he wants to think clearly, feel good, and perform better. Now we are showing off a problem, because actually many people don't feel empowered. They feel helpless and they feel at the mercy of the powers that be. So we created a problem because the health industry is getting between people, getting in between health and what the people want. After we show this, we introduce ourselves as a guide. So someone who empathizes and has authority to help them out of this misery. The next thing is still showing that we can be trusted because we are working with trusted companies. And we tell them an easy plan how they can work with us. 3 steps. Write each step to show there's a benefit of it. And we make a promise. We just show them what they will gain and tell them to start. So to continue with the story, we are going to create a failure section, telling them what is going to happen if they don't work with us. So once again, we create a section, which we just did. And we start, as always, with 1 spacer. Then we take an inner section below the spacer. We delete 1 column. Which one doesn't make any difference. We click on those 6 little dots, edit in a section. We change it to 720 because we never want our text to go all across from left to right. And we're just gonna use a heading, which we center, and some text. And because it's gonna be really short, don't know where it went, doesn't seem to be anywhere. Here we go. So because it's going to be really short, we're just gonna center this text. And I would like to point out one little thing to you. If you choose this as H2, remember in the very beginning we were customizing our Astra theme so it knows exactly how big a header is. And for instance here it is H3. It also has reasons for SEO, but in the customization I went back in and I'll change the size of this. You can manually change the size of the heading if you go into style. And under content, here you can change the title typography to change the size, which is actually in there. So we clear this. But there's an issue with this. If you work from the theme, you wanted to take the details from there. If you change it manually, it means that on your mobile, suddenly this signature is going to be, this headline is going to look bigger than this headline because this one automatically adjusts because we haven't done any manual settings. If you do manual settings, suddenly for mobiles, this will be different and you don't want this. So keep it simple. Don't change individual things if you can avoid it. Now you can see the background color is changed. We've done this before. Just by clicking here, choosing the color. We've got a heading. We've got some text. Keep it very brief.